Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today in this video I'm going to talk about this idiom, this expression, let's say. It says, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Well, it doesn't look like an idiom, does it? You know, in idioms we say, we mention a horse or a bird and I don't know, something, an animal, a color, a part of body. Well, we really do not mean that animal, that color or that part of body. When we say bird, we mean you. When we say horse, we mean that person or that situation, or we really do not translate what it is, and we have to interpret it. We have to find the concept that is talking about in the target language when we translate it from English to our language, to a different language. But this one, even though it's an idiom, this one is different. Not only this one, there are some idioms in English that you really do not need to interpret. You just translate it word for word, and that's exactly what it wants to tell you, okay? So idioms, some of the idioms are totally different, what is on the face, what is on, you can see in the idiom, is totally different from what it means. The bird, the fire, I don't know, whatever the word that is there doesn't really mean a bird, doesn't mean a fire or anything like that. It means completely a different thing, and that goes back to a story that is behind it. But this one and some others are a bit like the ones that they're talking about, like the translation, and some of them are exactly the same thing, and this is one of them. Okay, so this is an idiom that is used to tell people, to advise people that you have to do your own stuff, and if you want your stuff to be done in the perfect way, you have to do it yourself. I'm repeating the sentence. And it talks about the reality that no one would no one would deal with your stuff better than yourself. No one would take care of your stuff as much as you do. So if you do your job, you will do it in the best way. But others are not doing it for themselves, so they might not do as good as you do. So you'd better do it yourself. So this is an idiom, but it is very clear what it is about. Alright, so now let's look at the examples. The first example is, I asked my son to chop the vegetables for me, but he has cut them into chunks too small to use. I should have known, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Alright, this is mainly for the situations. This idiom at the end, it mainly comes on its own, or just connected to a phrase or another clause or even another sentence, but it's mainly on its own. It's not, we would not separate it and put something in between. We just use it the way it is. And this is mainly for the situation that someone regrets asking someone to do something for them, and then realizing, and then the person needs to do that over again and regrets that have asked someone else to do it. They might now have more to do because of their trial, because they have tried something. Now they have to sort the first thing out and then do it over again. So this is for such situations. We use it for such situations. The person asks the son to do something, but this is a waste of time. The person is expecting a help, something that would save him or her some time, but it just works the other way around. Now let's look at the other example. You'd better deliver the birthday cake yourself so that we can make sure it gets here in one piece. As they say, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Okay, that's again the same thing. That is using the idiom after something has happened, but this is before that. Just giving the person a notice, just making someone aware of what can happen, and just preventing a repetition of the action. And this is preventing from the cake to come to be delivered in different pieces. We want it in one piece, in one go. It means not being smashed into pieces or not being turned over. Alright, so the person just is advising the second one to do that himself or herself, because you yourself can do it better than anyone else. No one others would not do as good as you do it for yourself. And then, as they say, is here just connects the story to the idiom, and this, as they say, they over here is not anyone specific. It is people. It is what's been said. Okay. So when we want to mention an idiom, an expression, or a proverb, we might mention it after this, as they say. As they say, blah blah blah, means as it's known amongst people, as everyone knows, as everyone tells this. This they is everyone, people, the ones speaking the same language. Okay, they know this story, know this idiom. Alright, so this was my examples, 2 examples from me. If you've got a good one, please let us use that. So let us see that. Just comment it below this video so that the one that is going to watch the video after you would benefit from your comments as well. Thank you for your help, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.